Man, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Grand Master Glock, back at it again with a brand new deck, brand new outfit. This one's called the Forsaken Fortress. The deck that I designed was for Forsaken. Now, however, I do believe that any deck is usable with Windfall, and I do believe that this deck still will do well with Windfall, but I designed it for the class Forsaken. See, Forsaken has a nice balance of speed and strength, so therefore we can have some faster moves in there, we can have some strength moves in there, and they all scale accordingly. So that's really cool. It's really cool we got that going on for ourselves. So I tried to build a deck that was a blend of strength and power, and I thought it was really cool. Originally I had a different outfit that I wanted to use for it, so I think I might just show you guys two outfits that you guys can probably check out. I think they're pretty cool. I got a lot of positive reception on my last video that I did a deck and outfit for, so I was like, you know what, why not? And somebody actually requested, yo, watch this guy though, watch how pathetic this guy is, right? He didn't want to bow, and then he wants to go unbreakable and rage quit, even though he used powers against me first. I have the first round recorded, but I'm not showcasing it, but he wanted to use powers first. If you use powers, just know I'm going to go all out. Any power that I have, be it sharp, I'll rock sharp impact, so I'll have sharp impact, I'll have exhaust, I'll have earthquake. Those are the three main powers that I use. So it's like, I don't use them if you don't use them, but if you use them, I'm going to use them. So that's just how it goes. But anyway, you'll see how this deck does against a Windfall and against the Stagger. I couldn't find anybody else in the trials of a different class. I tried to get as many classes as I could so you guys can really see an accurate representation of the deck and the true strength that it has. So hopefully that you guys can see this, assess it, and get what you need to get out of it. Check this shit out. Alright, so what's up? This is the outfit, as you can tell. I want the outfit to be a surprise. So before we get into the outfit, let's get into the. Alright, so here's the deck right here. Obviously all of my decks will always work. They'll just be very different. So as you can see, there's a lot of strength here. There's also a lot of pressure. So there's a lot going on. So here we have Hook and the Crushing Palm, both being to the left. So this is a left horizontal, left thrust. And if you press triangle off of Hook, you can go into a right horizontal. So you basically have the option to, go, horizontal straight or horizontal, and then, into another straight, which will take us into switch kick into low kick. Now, just like switch kick and Reach and McGarry, I just think they look so devious together. Like that's just so fuck you. You know what I mean? Like you just wouldn't even expect it. I don't see a lot of switch in the low kick. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen switch in the low kick. Reach and McGarry in the switch kick, but I've never seen like switch in the low kick. But if you do rock it, that's cool. I'm just saying I've never seen it. I'm not saying I'm the first. But yeah, so basically in your front stance, they're both step cancels. So for the people who don't know how to step cancel, basically all you do is just like literally you take a step to cancel the animation from the dial turning, and you can just repeat the same move over and over. So switch kick is also a step cancel, and you can do it just like that. So same thing though, right? So we have switch kick, which is a thrust into a horizontal, which is a low kick. And if you press triangle off of switch kick, then you get your jumped out elbow. So that's really nice. And we got some guard break pressure right there, which will then take us to our bottom left stance, which is just 2 kicks, just these 2 basic kicks. Now here's the thing: if you do this and then you jumped out elbow, you can now loop this string over and over and over, which can really help you set up for that into this, which is a thrust. So like, for example, if you're fighting a stagger and they get the wind of that and they're trying to back stagger everything, you know, you make them want to back stagger, drop this out, and then boom, catch them with that. Elbow, and this crushing palm comes out. I've had a lot of success with stopping staggers from front staggering a lot. It's not every time, obviously, because it's only 2 moves. It's very hit or miss, but I've had some pretty good results. And then we also have this bottom stance. So again, same reason. There's a third move here, just for one reason. If I were to remove the back fist, basically you have no choice but to go horizontal, right? Because then you would have, this one goes on the top right, so we'll have hook, and then we'll have want as much freedom as possible. So I decided to put this here, and because it's a move that's off of 50-50, I want to punish somebody for reading the wrong move. So either you take 137 damage or 135 damage. The choice is yours completely. So with that being said, yeah, this is pretty much how the deck works. Oh, also the alternative off of that is whatchamacallit, fucking. So let me just show you. We got this right here, right? We got these 2 just looping in your bottom right? So that you're rocking into the pushback elbow. They can just loop, right? And then you can just go into to reaching, not reaching, but power mawashi. And it's so nasty right there. And if you don't want to do that, you can just boom, axe kick, you know. Really nasty right there, which is also the alternative for these 2 kicks. So even outside of just looping these 2 kicks with this, you can go into this kick and then straight into an axe kick. So that's really nice. So it works very much so centered around punishment. So now let's get into the outfits. So this is our Forsaken Fortress outfit. This is pretty much what I came up with whenever I first made the deck. It's a really nice, just, you know, real simple. It's all black, you know, pretty cliche. But it looks really nicely together, and I think it really complements the way the deck plays out. So that's what you have to play downfall to get. Our Guide Lieutenant elbows, which you can buy in the Essence shop. Oration Scarf, these are just a drop, so you have to either get Rift Coins or Rift Discs, and you can get them that way. The Terra Gatherer shirt, you can farm the world. If you like to fight bots, you can get it from there. I don't know what region you have to be in to get them, but you can get them from bots. And you can also get them from drops. The Fang Li Baron Vest, which you have to get from drops. Leather wristbands, world, or you can get them from drops. Absolver trousers, same thing, farm the world, get them from drops. Tower Point boots, farm the world, get them from drops. Don't, you better not. I was just saying, you better not. But yeah, that's what we got there. So let's go on to the second outfit. So with this outfit, I don't know if you guys ever seen an anime called Samurai Champloo, but that's what I actually base this around. It's the girl who's blind, who basically can sense her opponent's thoughts and movements and ideas and stuff, just based off of just being so connected to everything. She just has like a crazy sixth sense. So her whole thing, from based off of Mugen's words, was that she was strong and she was fast. So she was the original inspiration for this deck. Actually put that together. So it's a fast deck, but it's also a strong deck. So it's a little bit of everything going on inside of here. And I was having a really hard time doing it because I think I was trying to force it. But then like once I got like this whole thing figured out, I just did it like on the fly, and then that's how it came out. So I thought that this outfit would be a really good successor. So going into the items, we have the Wise Witness mask, which you have to get from the drops. I thought this mask would go really good because she was blind, you know what I mean, and she used her senses to see things. So I just thought that this would be the best mask to represent that. Of course, Guide Lieutenant elbows, we already said, Essence shop. Gearing Merchant shoulder pad, you must get this out of the drop from the Rift Discs. Not Rift Coins. Rift Coins will not give this to you. Essence Miner Undertop. You can get this from farming the Essence Mines, or just whatever, or you even get them from drops. I have a lot of them, so they're super easy to come by. The Terra Tyrant Tunic, you can just buy from the Essence shop, but you do have to play Downfall. The Bow Hunter Gloves, they're just drops, so Rift Disc, Rift Coin, doesn't matter. Absolver Trousers, same thing, Rift Disc, Rift Coin. And Earring Merchant Shoes are Rift Discs only. So that puts this whole thing together, and pretty much it's just a red and black theme. So, you know, I think I have my Earring Merchant pads, they're black. You know, this is red, black, red, and this can't change its color, but this is also black right here. So yeah, this is the two outfits, this is the deck, and that's what we got going on. So I saw this, you requested this, I did it for you, brother, and it's here. All right, you guys, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions, please ask me in the comment section below. I'm down to answer. I'm always in my comment section looking at everything. And just keep in mind, no matter how many deck videos that you watch, you have to have this skill. I cannot teach you how to feint. I cannot teach you how to do body reads, deck reads, none of that nature. You have to know how to play the game to use my decks. I'm not saying that, you know, no one can just pick them per square and do great with them. I'm not saying that, you know, but at the same time, having a mastery of the game will really make these decks shine. So yeah, you guys go crazy. You can alter them to whatever extent you want to. I don't care. These decks are here for the public. I want you guys to enjoy them. It's been your boy Glock, as I said before. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, definitely subscribe. I'm out, guys. Peace.